Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Solasta. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. Last we left off, we had leveled up, but we are between... the thing that is between me and a campfire is a bunch of undead bastards. So, we're going to have to clean up shop before we want to... Well, that's... Yeah, but taking that damage sucks, so... Move you here. Oh wait. Oh, I can actually move into this place now. It's actually probably a good idea. Yeah, now we can see the threat that is this white.
Ha! Don't lose hope.
The skeletal knight, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit more of a pain in the arse. Holy shit. Cool it, please. We only have so many hit points. Okay. Yep. This sucks. Honestly, it'd be better to attack this white. So I'm gonna move in. Attack this skeletal knight. Nat 20. And then I'll have the spiritual weapon attack him now that there's a light source in the room. Cool. Full damage because spiritual weapon is radiant damage. Oh! Nice scar my ass. That's gonna cleave off my head. Alright. Yep. This was a smart idea. Surprisingly, no one hit her. I'm legitimately flabbergasted. Was that her full move? I think that was her full move. Let's heal Icky because he's only at 5 hit points. And then next turn... Oh, or I could firebolt someone. You! Okay. Move here. How is that blocked? How is that blocked? Cunning action. Disengage. Should have dashed. How much line of sight do you need, sir? Cannot see the target my ass. There is a door, but the door is not closed. I wasn't going to take an attack of opportunity, so... Might as well get him into the room, you know? Honestly, I should probably have... him attacking the... You know what? Bless. Everyone's gonna get blessings. Assuming you live. I probably should not have put him there. 60 HP. Now that's inflict. Nearly did that thing again where I nearly killed my own party member. Good damage. Okay. Bad damage. Bad damage. Use heal him. Not a whole lot of healing, but hey. We're also going to use a level 2 on you. Oh, full healing. That always feels good. Alright, they both get... Yeah. I just want to end one of them as soon as I can, but... Seems like the better opportunity is going to be ending the white. Nice, 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 nice. How many hit points is that? I can't tell if that's a 1 or a 4. I think it's a 4. Mrs. Doolin. Hits Doolin. Ow. I'm rather surprised that... Okay. I'm rather surprised that Doolin's been able to hold concentration this whole time. Alright. Round 10. Use that on Doolin.
I owe you one.
You damn right you do. Alright, you, stop, please. Just... cease. Not much else I can do besides keep on swinging and hoping. Oh my god. He can't take that much more. Freaking A. Alright. After Iggy gets Leaf, then Rom, so I'm gonna try magic missiling him to death. It's more guaranteed damage than I think I can possibly do, honestly. Heal Doolin. This is like the opposite that she would be wanting to do. She would not be wanting to... just spending all her spell slots on that, but...
Masterful.
Gonna get a couple more of those on a certain undead fella. Oh well. Alright, Doolin. Can't sleep him. Yeah, we got Iggy. Must be humanoid, right? Never mind. Can I push him? Suck it. Oh! I mean, that was only 8 thunder damage, but damn, that was good. Oh no. Shield! Woo. I both am glad and regret having done that.
I'm getting the measure of this.
Yeah, what we need is getting a magic item of this. Cool. Failed to save. That's what we need. We are going to cunning action disengage from this mess. Nope, 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 nope. 16 hits.
Coming your way.
Excellent. He's literally at 1 hit point, Doolin. 1 hit point. This is fine. We're fine. We're fine. Spiritual weapon, take it away.
Surrender or die.
Ow. Oh, for the love of... I did the thing again. I don't know why I keep on doing the thing. Alright. Silver brooch. Worth money. Taking it. Take it. Take it. There we go. Not magic. Not magic. Not magic. Won't lie. That hurt. Not magic. Not magic. Not magic. Arrow. Not magic. Not magic. Not magic. Arrow. Sometimes you just gotta not bother with some stuff. Bane. Quarterstaff. Okay. And more arrows. Turn a short bow. Oh. I won't lie, that felt relatively close. I don't know what it looked like to everyone else, but that was a rather close fight. Hello. I didn't check out this painting. Portrait. Something, right? We'll check out this book first. Spirit and Flesh, Advanced Studies in Necromancy. Necromancy. Alright. Look at the painting. A very odd painting. Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that there's probably one more big-ish fight in here. And then pain. Well, not pain, but... oh.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Master Mardrak?
You know my name. How do you know my name?
We represent the Legacy Council, Master, and we mean you no harm.
No harm. No harm, they say. They always say that. Always. They lie. Get out! I can still defend myself, you know.
Frick. I mean, at best, I guess that the best one is Duelin with his deception. I mean, is that really... is this really deception? Do we not want to save Solasta? I don't know.
You are right to fear us, and those who sent us. We are powerful, but you don't have to die. The gods have commanded us to kill you.
I knew it.
What?
But we don't need to do that if you help us. We must have the Gem of Necromancy.
The gem, but...
But without your gem, we can't remake the crown. Without the crown, we can't defeat the gods.
The gods? I don't... The crown? This is what you came for. Take it, and leave me alone.
So that's it? Yes. I can feel its power. It's incredible.
Don't let it overwhelm you. Necromancy is dark magic.
That's right. We should probably sell it. How much do you think a smallish palace costs these days?
Stop it. You know we can't do that. We must get it back to the council.
Can't blame you for trying.
Okay. So we didn't have to fight him. That's good. I would have honestly... okay. That's gonna drive me a little insane. Alright. Yeah. What? You fail on a 19? Reload. We're not failing on a 19 at what is probably the very end of the quest. I'm just saying. God damn. I'm just trying to think of things and stuff. Would that have been a big fight? Did I get experience for that? Like, in actual tabletop, one would get experience for A, surviving a deadly encounter, and B, you know, killing everything in a deadly encounter or whatever. But you would also get experience points for surpassing a possibly deadly encounter. I'm just saying. Alright. Guidance this time. Yeah, plus 12. Hello. Magnificent longsword, magnificent bracers, unidentified potions, scrolls of raised dead. Lots of scrolls of raised dead. Jesus. They keep on doing that. I'm too used to playing Baldur's Gate and the like. And I keep on pressing tab, which in this will make it so as your characters, the camera will center on the characters. Alright, so how do I get there? Legitimate question, because I want to heal, please. Alright. What's this gate lead to? Because there's quite obviously two gates. I'm going to assume that this door is locked. Nope, never mind. Can't open that one. Yes? I'm not even sure we're going to end up being once we go through this gate. Got the Gem of Necromancy, gotta bring you to the console. Hope they don't just kinda ignore the living hell out of us. Oh. Or else outside. Which is fine, because there is, in fact, a camp right over here that we can make use of. I only found 2 piles of bones. That mildly concerns me. The only thing I can think of is that maybe the dogs that the guy have. That the guy over there has with wolves is harboring them, as it were. Long rest. Level 5. Plus 3 proficiency bonus. Gains 7 hit points. I wonder if it's going by the averages. Because the average for the die is essentially half of it plus 5, plus 0.5. So for D8, it's a, 4.5. They might round it up. I don't know. Let's see. That affects all my awesomeness. Save DC increases. Spell attack increases. I get 3rd level spells. Ram is now a level 5 rogue. This gives him uncanny dodge. Pretty much once per turn, can use his reaction to halve the damage of an attack. And he can do this every turn. Which makes rogues pretty ridiculous, but they're so good. For dueling, he's now level 5 fighter. 44 hit point. Does he have less hit points than... I think he's got less hit points than Rom has. Interesting. Attack. That increases too. But he gets extra attack, allowing him to attack twice per combat with just an action as opposed to once. And then our cleric levels up. 33. Did I remove her shield? Tracy, an 8. Right, because she's got a stupid high dexterity, I keep on forgetting. And she gets 3rd level spell slots now, too. So, third level spells. For Iggy, this means that he now can use the haste and fireball spells, which are always prepared thanks to his domain. Oh boy. Ooh. How long does this one last? Daylight. Removes darkness. This is it. So, the darkness effect, I think, is a level 3 spell. I could be wrong. Which means that daylight is the only thing that can remove it. Kind of wish I had known that we were going to be facing vampires. Otherwise, I'd have... pretty sure that's not the official art for Spirit Guardians. Let's see. Call forth spirits to protect you. Spell effect 3d8 radiant damage. Save for half. Inflicts targeted by spirits. Speed is halved. Can sustain damage at the start of each turn. Becomes protected by spirits. The creature character is currently protected by Spirit Guardians. Cool. We could also prepare Revivify. Tempting. But I think we're good, except for Bestow Curse. Bestow Curse is neat. Essentially, you can make it so as you can bestow a curse on one thing. Attack, actions, damage. Wait, damage. Attack. Casters attacks and spells against the target deal an extra 1d8. Ouch. That's not bad. But, no. Tongues is cool because you can understand all languages for 1 hour. If I can center this on a character, that'd be awesome. But I don't think we're going to be facing off against any undead anytime soon, so... Well, not ones that are going to be... Oh, conjures 15 units of food. That'll be good for traveling. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. What's speaking of hope? Raises hope and vitality. 6 allies and range of 6 squares. Advantage on wisdom and death saving throws. Healing restores hit point maximum possible hit points. Fudge. That one, please. And then for the Druidess, well, still a ranger, but yeah. Wait. Not Druid. Cleric. I'm sorry. The Cleric of Fire gets Lightning Bolt. Cleric of Fire does not get Fireball, but gets Lightning Bolt. I'm not against Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt is an excellent spell, and the fact that we actually have it in the party is fan-freaking-tastic. But that is not fire. just saying. Alright. Let's go with Spirit Guardians, because she gets attacked a lot. Oh. Frick. Did not mean to press that button. That button apparently unprepares all spells. I'm a smart. What's a little bit annoying? Excuse me. What's a little bit annoying is that... Wait. Yeah, prepare. Okay. That's not the button I meant to press. What can be a little bit annoying is that... Okay, no, he's at 1 hit point less. Sorry, the frickin' fireball thing threw me off. Oh, hello. Is this a wise idea, poking this grave? Okay. Hi. I found 2 of your bones? No? Not good enough? Dario Valathir. Guard. Oh, that's right. I hadn't delved into here, did I? Alright, first off, though. We have loot. We have a shitload of loot. we have stuff to divvy out. Alright, so Iggy is going to be the one casting the fireball. That feels so weird saying. Because he's able to cast the fireballs. The thing is, though, is that he's not the one that's super hyper-focused on fire. It's entirely Leaf. She used to be a Druid of the Circle of the Moon. Just regular leather, some food rations, herbalism kits. Alright. Longbow, scimitar, rapier. I don't think you're actually... Just when you had something. I don't know. Wand of Lightning Bolts. Why don't we give that to you? Since you still has 0 charges. Did I accidentally use the last charge at some point? I don't know. Alright. I saw that ring, but we shall focus. Those are crossbow bolts. Those are arrows. Magnificent wand. We've not yet identified. We need to. There we are. Precious ring. Oh, I thought everything was identified during the rest. Shit. Well, someone had a short bow that is apparently magnificent. That was you. Bam. Now your attacks are magic. Remove this sucker and just throw it on the ground. Yeah, the bow even looks pretty cool. Magnificent. Alright. Yeah, you can identify. Don't freaking identify that shit. Yep, pretty much figured. I wonder at what point... Yeah, go ahead and identify that too. I wonder at what point it is that a DM will just go, okay, yeah, you know what it is. Just don't worry about it. Another wand of magic missiles that will replace the one that is apparently not working. You don't have any additional spells yet. Oh, sorry. Just love this. Just additional things, you know. I just want someone had a scroll or two of identify. I could be wrong, but I could be right. What is this? Alright, antitoxin. Let's replace that. Alright, so we still need this magnificent dagger and the precious ring to be ID'd. Iggy, you're not proficient with long swords, are you? Oh, everything's... Wait. Right, because he's a cleric of battle. I'm an idiot. That's a very... I mean, it's a very pretty looking longsword, but it also was very old looking. Right, and you also got these bracers that need to be ID'd too. Wait, who's carrying the bracers? And this leather armor. No, just hand all that to Rom. And this potion. And this potion. And this potion, despite the fact that we totally know what that potion is. Primed rapier. And that short bow. Right. One of these had to... Someone had several... There we are. Scrolls of Identify. That's Expeditious Retreat. Scroll of Bless. Leaf, did you have any more? You had one. Okay, you had the one. Right, so, magnificent, glorious. Who had the breath of bracers? Sorry, this, I know this is taking a while, but I want to have all this shite identified. How did you get them? Yeah, you had them, okay. Nope. Can you not cast from a scroll? So the general rule of how that should work, I thought, was that if it's on your spell list, then you should be able to cast it. Character of your class cannot use scrolls. Character cannot scribe scrolls. I want to know. That kind of pisses me off. Because the way it should be, and the way it always has been, as far as I recollect, is that as long as the spell is on your class's spell list, you're able to cast it from an object, or cast it from a scroll. In this case, since he has Identify as a shadow caster, not just because he has it learned, but because he is a shadow caster, then he should be able to be, you know, throwing the spell out there willy freaking nilly. It's apparently not the case in this game. We finally managed to get out of this godforsaken place, and only just realized. Wait, can I have always moved into here? I think I have. Yeah, I have. Anyways, and when we got out, we found a bunch of magical equipment that we have can't be identified because no one has the Identify scroll, or Identify as an ability that they can cast as clerics or a spellblade or a shadowcaster, despite it being a spell that they know, which has me a little bit miffed, because that means I have to go about checking out every single one. Every single one of them individually. But unfortunately, I have a couple of other quests around here that I probably should get to doing. I think.
The outside graves were likely for servants and guards. The mausoleum holds a few burials, but its main purpose is to hide this secret entrance. The most important graves are in the catacombs down below.
And by important, you mean rich.
Do stand for a good point there. We could have gone that way, but we have not. I'm not going to go back down that way. Not for this playthrough. Maybe if I was just casually playing through, I'd wade through those undead as well. But I think it's about time for our characters to leave this godforsaken, undead-filled swamp. Maybe we can return here at another point in time, but for now, let us leave. Because God, I've about had enough. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well. Ugh. Bombastic. I guess I'm tacking this on to the end of the last episode. That was the early access available stuff for Solasta. Crown of the Magister. How do I feel about this game? Well, going into it, I felt rather good. Coming out of it, I still feel good. I really do. There's minor tweaks and whatnot that I want to see. For example, some of the feats being reworked, making it so as they're a little bit more viable to use in certain situations. And then, of course, some of them are just outright useless in a lot of situations. Like, again, the Iron Legion feat being useless because if fighters, paladins, and rogues can only use it, then 2/3 of those don't need that feat. And of course, some other, I don't know, trying to think as well. Crafting stuff is a little bit, as far as I knew, reading into it, as long as you had Arcana as a skill for a character, you can more or less do and craft any of the items. You don't even need to necessarily have the proficiency for the item itself. It helps. By God, it helps. But as long as you had Arcana, meh. And of course, there's other tweaks and whatnot, like stacking Darkness effect. The fact that in the particular, that Vampirus could use 2 Darkness effects without one of them going boom. Irritating. The whole spell thing that I just went over with the Identify, that should be reworked as well, because I don't think that's that's not very good. I mean, I know that they wanted to probably keep it a little bit more, not distant, but make it so as the game itself is its own. But there are things, if you're basing it off of the 3.5, the 5th edition system, and people are going in expecting 5th edition, might be cool to have some of those things that you had in there, you know? Like being able to cast spells that are on that character's spell list, not necessarily just because. Yeah, as far as I know, maybe I remember the rules wrong, but everyone is able to use scrolls without hindrance as long as it's on their spell list. So, someone not being able to cast Fireball because, you know, it's not on their spell list, sure. Not being able to cast Fireball from a scroll because they don't have the ability to cast spells from scrolls.
The outside grade.
Yeah, okay. Yep. That's another thing entirely. Trying to think of some of the other things that probably should need tweaking. Come on. Go down. There we go. I just want to do one thing. I just want to do one more thing before I call it a Let's Play. Ow. And maybe make it so as that sort of thing is a little bit more optional, I guess is a good way to put it. Like, at the moment, you're not... I know that this is purely the... It's what my player would do and chaotic evil tendencies to have, but... Again, if you want to have your players to have options, then give them those options. If they want to fireball the ever-loving crap out of everything, then let them fireball the ever-loving crap out of everything. Especially if they have consequences. Because it will have consequences. And I know that's mostly because, oh, hey, you know, lightning bolt. Ooh. Oh, that would have been lovely to use in that fight. Anyways. But yeah. I'm looking forward to the full release of this, regardless of all the little things here and there that annoyed me. And some of the obvious bugs, like a acid bolt having hit me despite the fact that it rolled below 21 AC. And all that fun stuff. I'm very much looking forward to the full release. Looking forward to the other adventures, because this is Solasta, Crown of the Magister. This is just a story based around this crown. What else they come out with, I can't wait. I really can't. But thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope that this gives you a good glimpse into what is to come when it comes to Solasta. I'm glad that I went and bought this when I did. It is significantly cheaper right now than when it will be on full release, as far as I know. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to making all the characters and maybe seeing more facial options, maybe hair options. Just so many things I want to see in this game by the time it comes out. I'm not 100% sure when it will, but I'm looking forward to it so very much. If you guys like this series, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff really helps out the channel. And of course, if you want to see more, you know, D&D related content, I try my best to make some stories and whatnot based off my own personal tabletop experiences. If you want to assist the channel in some sort of financial fashion, I have both a Patreon and Streamlabs down in the description below. Currently, as of recording this, I am playing through Pathfinder Kingmaker on my Twitch channel, the Gamer Darius. So you can look me up over there. All my VODs are also appearing here on the YouTube, so whatever. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining me on this adventure so far. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.